Hi everyone, and welcome back to my daily report market videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. On Wednesday 19th of June, it is the day of the FOMC, and what we have seen is in front of this a little bit of a tick higher actually on euro dollar, as the dollar has slipped back a touch this morning. Nothing too significant, about 10 pips higher on euro dollar, but there was another significant move yesterday with the move lower. Initially we saw the market gaining in the last couple of sessions, but again those moves have been sold into. Resistance coming in underneath 1265, this old pivot line. We've got a little bit of a downtrend that has formed in the past few days, but generally speaking, I think that rallies are a chance to sell now on euro dollar. You've got this FOMC meeting, and tonight I just don't see how the market is going to see its dovish expectations met by the Fed, and you're likely to see the dollar strengthening, and that's going to continue to drag euro dollar lower. We saw the turnaround yesterday on Mario Draghi's easing comments. That hit the euro, pulling euro dollar lower, and that's likely to continue today. Now, what we've seen is this consistent closes now underneath the 1210 mark, old reaction low. And that's sort of putting pressure to the downside, I think, on 111 big figure, 111.10 being the lows of April into May. Now, I think that is sort of reflective of this corrective outlook that we have had renewed on euro dollar, and likely to be that the dollar, I think, comes out fairly well out of this Fed meeting. So subsequently, I think we're going to see this euro dollar lower. Now, technically speaking, you'd be pointing towards a little bit of a negative bias, but nothing too decisive on the RSI. MACD lines are falling, stochastics are falling, but less aggressively, given the uptick on the price today. But you see this downtrend in place. You see that the 60 on the RSI seems to be limiting. MACD lines struggling around neutral. So there is a negative bias technically, and I think it sets up fairly well for the Fed. You've got the resistance of the lower high at 1245. A little bit of an uptick above 112 big figure. That old low from the last couple of days had been resistance, a basis of resistance overnight, but a little bit of a tick higher. But generally speaking, I think you're still looking at selling into strength on euro dollar. So we're out looking out for the Fed tonight, and euro dollar to likely fall away. Now, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later.